Hi folks, today we're going to show you how you can control a BigSky reverb in live performance using foot controllers. When you're in live performance, a lot of times you want to lean down and spin one of the BigSky's front panel knobs, but if you remote control all those knobs using expression pedals, then you have a hands-free way to continue playing your instrument while you manipulate the parameters. So what we've got here is 7 expression pedals, all connected to the Amelia's Compass ControllerHub 8, and a MIDI cable goes out of the back of the ControllerHub into the input of the BigSky, and that's all you need to do for physical connection. In fact, we've even got a button out on the end here to put the unit in bypass or activate it. Now, in order for all this to work, we do have to edit the ControllerHub's internal parameters. Each one of its 8 inputs has a group of editable parameters, and here we're showing the MIDI Designer editing template that we've created for ControllerHub. The first thing you want to do is set all of the inputs MIDI channel assignments to the same one that you've assigned to the BigSky. The BigSky comes out of the box pre-assigned to MIDI channel 1, so if you haven't changed it, you can just set all these MIDI channels to channel 1. So we just go down the line and make sure that they're all pointing to MIDI channel 1. Now, if you've mapped the BigSky to MIDI channel 2, then of course you set all of these inputs to MIDI channel 2. Next, we refer to the Strymon manual for the BigSky. Near the last page, there is the MIDI implementation chart, and this tells you which continuous controller numbers to use when you remote control the front panel knobs via MIDI. And so up in this area is where we see which CC numbers we use to remote control the various front panel knobs. And if we read them down, the decay knob is CC 17, the pre-delay is 18, 15, and so forth. If we go over to our editing screen, you can see that we've just copied those numbers. So the decay knob uses CC number 17, the pre-delay uses CC number 18, and so on, 15, 3, 9, 16, 14, just the way they are in the manual. And the bypass switch is set to CC number 102. The other thing you need to do is make sure that the button mode switch on these inputs are all off for the expression pedals and on for the bypass button. If you're using an Amelia's Compass button pusher, you want to press the invert, and you also want to set the toggle mode, because that's what the BigSky is expecting for bypass. And now we can go ahead and pretend we're in live performance and move the pedals and see what happens. If we were to lean down and adjust the decay knob, you'd see that the BigSky reacts by giving you this sort of animated display. Now I'm going to remote control that with the first pedal, and you can see that we get the exact same response. Now, not all of these knobs have an animated display, but one of the fun ones is this tone knob, the parameter 1 knob, which has this kind of groovy, almost meter-like animation. And if we move the pedal that's been mapped to that, of course we see that it does the same thing. And finally, we can hit the bypass switch and verify that the LED over on the BigSky is turning on and off. And because it's in true bypass mode, we can even hear its relays clicking on and off as we do this. So that's it. I mean, you might not need to have 7 expression pedals for every single knob. Maybe you only need, maybe you only lean down and adjust 1 or 2 of them in your live performances, but it's nice to know that you can if you want to, and it could be a lot of fun. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and go to ameliascompass.com for more information.